Tortoise farming is the practice of raising turtles and tortoises of various species commercially. Raised animals are sold for use as gourmet food, traditional medicine ingredients, or as pets. Some farms also sell young animals to other farms, either as breeding stock, or more commonly to be raised there to a larger size for subsequent resale. Welcome, dear friends, to the mind-blowing realm of the Blow Your Mind YouTube channel. If you haven't already subscribed, now is the perfect time to hit that magical subscribe button and join our buzzing community. Here are some key aspects of tortoise farming. 1. Species of tortoises that are farmed. The most common species of tortoises that are farmed are the Chinese softshell turtle, the red-eared slider, and the yellow-bellied slider. These species are relatively easy to care for and reproduce quickly, making them ideal for commercial farming. Other species that are sometimes farmed include the sulcata tortoise, the Hermann's tortoise, and the leopard tortoise. 2. Facility requirements. The facility that you need for tortoise farming will depend on the size of your operation and the species of tortoises that you are raising. However, in general, you will need a facility that is well ventilated and has a temperature and humidity that is appropriate for the species of tortoise you are raising. You will also need to provide the tortoises with a suitable substrate, such as sand or soil, and a source of water. 3. Food and water requirements. Tortoises are herbivores, so their diet should consist of a variety of plant-based foods, such as grasses, vegetables, fruits, and flowers. You may also need to supplement their diet with a commercial tortoise food. Tortoises need access to fresh water at all times. 4. Health care. Tortoises are relatively hardy animals, but they can be susceptible to certain diseases. It is important to monitor the health of your tortoises and to take them to the vet if they become sick. 5. Marketing and sales. Once you have a supply of tortoises, you will need to find a way to market and sell them. You can sell them directly to consumers, to pet stores, or to other farms. Tortoise farming can be a profitable business, but it is important to do your research and make sure that you are prepared before you start. Here are some of the things you need to consider before starting a tortoise farm. 1. The cost of starting a tortoise farm. The cost of starting a tortoise farm will vary depending on the size of your operation and the species of tortoises that you are raising. However, you can expect to spend at least a few $1,000s on the initial setup costs. 2. The legal requirements for tortoise farming. In some countries, there are legal requirements for tortoise farming. You will need to check with your local authorities to find out what the requirements are in your area. 3. The demand for tortoises. You will need to make sure that there is a demand for tortoises in your area before you start a farm. You can do this by researching the pet trade and the commercial market for tortoises. If you are considering starting a tortoise farm, I recommend that you do your research and talk to other tortoise farmers before you get started. This will help you to make sure that you are prepared for the challenges and rewards of tortoise farming. That's all for today's video on tortoise farming. I hope you found it informative and helpful. Share this video with all friends and don't forget to subscribe Blow Your Mind channel. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.